So it's quite clear this grandfather's, well, maybe great grandfather, boarded up, so I can't get any closer to it. But traditionally they would have, and certainly the ones in the Channel Tunnel, they were diamond tipped. Welcome back to JC Audits. It's JC Audits. Oh god. So I'm doing this in a traditional audit style now. So this will be this will go down traditional. What's up? JC Audits here on a live. I only wanted to quickly go live because I wanted to capture this for you. Reason being, it's quite important, isn't it? It's part of our history. So can't actually see anything from here because there are tall trees there, but so I think Coalville didn't really exist before the 1830s, because essentially there was no reason for it to exist. And there was this guy, I think his surname was Williamson or Williams. He opened a mine pit in around 1830. And then and he built cottages for the mine workers. So there we have it there. Can you see that? Get a bit closer. So JC Audits is still barefoot, as you can see. Still barefoot. So this is what I came here to see. The reason why I'm in Coalville today. Coalville in Leicestershire, a very warm place. You can tell not only temperature-wise today, but also the people are very, very warm here. Of course, you get the odd one or two, but absolutely en masse. The northern warmth is here, right here in Coalville, UK, and that's why we're here today, just to see the mines that Thatcher closed. Our great industrial Britain, she closed it. She closed these mines, and not many people can see these, you see, because essentially, you know, some people can't travel to this area, or they can't get the train, or they don't want to leave the house. Well, I'm here. You can see down here, Ironworks Gym, Unit 4. So this is Snibson Colliery. I believe this is the second colliery to open. And I know it's public access, so I'm just going to walk in confidently, because I know there's some kids there. I don't want to capture them on my video, but let's go in this pedestrian gate here. I look Snibson Mine. So it's quite clear this is actually the second mine. The second mine that was built. So the first mine was somewhere else, I don't know where, but this is actually the second mine. So you can see here, this is clearly a chute where the coal went up from the pit, and you can see it then got conveyed down into containers here that were probably there. And then this is 1830s plus that this was built. Coalville did not exist before the 1830s. It was by name and by nature, it's here for the coal industry. And again, public access. This is not London. I walked in, you know, balls out, legs open, confident, with all the auditing power I have. You know, legs open, walking in, 2 cameras blazing. This is what it's like to be an auditor. I'm not even going to take pictures of this. We're not here for the museum. We're here for the visuals. And that's why I've gone live as well. So you're here with me. You're live. I'm also doing a a walking audit, my usual kind of audit at the same time. 2 cameras blazing. I'm not going to go deep into the mine. I just want to video the shaft, the mine shaft, well, not the mine shaft, sorry, we don't know what this is called. Anyone know what this is called? That's what we're here for. And you can see clearly that this is not the sort of thing you see every day. So a few of our older viewers would have had grandfathers, well, maybe great-grandfathers, working down the pits. Yeah. So you can imagine the sort of stresses and strains, you know, the life in the pits. And here we have an actual drill bit. So we might as well video this. Not the sort of thing you see every day, is it? The drill bit that was drilling into the earth. Here you see it on JC Audits. It is actually boarded up, so I can't get any closer to it. But traditionally they would have, and certainly the ones in the Channel Tunnel, they were diamond tipped. I can't speak of what these were tipped with. You can see that some of the tip structures have been removed, and you can see the level of engineering, the sort of angles of the bits, and you can imagine this whole thing rotating, cutting through the earth. Someone's put a new modern day actual, let me just close that, a modern day nut on there, which I find quite amusing. Warning drop, that's very important. Clearly you don't want to be wandering around on a drunken day and just sauntering onto site. Oh look, there's a little gap in the fence, let's sneak in, tee-hee. Next thing, 100-foot drop, broken bones, no ambulance, and a painful death, because you wouldn't die straight away when you hit the ground. You would live at least for a few minutes. So there we go. This is JC Audits. If you just tuned in, we're in Coalville in Leicestershire. Leicestershire is, of course, the county of DJ Audits, the most successful auditor in the country, hands down. Citizen, journalist, and all around good egg. So huge shout out to him. I'm in his county after all, and I can only pay homage to him. So that's all I came to see. Well, actually here. So I'm not going to stay here any longer. All you get now is a walk out of this pit area, and a little bit about talking about the usual stuff I bang on about, which is about race, religion, all that kind of thing. And so you're well within your rights to tune out of that. Of course you can head over to the you want me to stay here a little bit longer, I will. I tell you what, if you drop a comment, I'll stay here another minute. If you drop a comment in the chat, otherwise I'm out. I'm going to be walking back. So drop a comment in chat, and I will stay here for another minute if you want me to stay here. I can see your chats. I'm looking at it now, guys. So there's no chats at the moment. I'll wait another 10 seconds, and I'm going to move out of this area, and you'll see Coalville itself. Right, clearly you want me to move out, so I'm going to move out of this area. That's the security. You can see on here, gates wide open. Now we're on to, as I say, Snibston Mine. So the second mine shaft that was built here. Sorry if you're tuning in late. You're gonna have to go onto my my live section, and this will be probably duly uploaded in the next, I think, hour. Check back in an hour and you'll see it. So, as we know, some people in England are banging on about immigrants coming to this country, and it is darn right what they're saying. We need to listen to the average white man, the working white man, the rich white man. They must be listened to. Racist white men need to be listened to. They need to have a platform. JC Audits is offering them. JC Audits arguably is also a racist himself, so he understands racism. He feels as a racist himself, so he, just like I'm in good company, in some of the politicians in the Conservative Party are no doubt racists too. So by that I mean too many Muslims coming to this country, too many people with brown skin coming to this country. A lot of people don't like it. Other white people might say, yeah, we actually do the jobs that we don't want to do, so yeah, let's bring them in. Some people are saying that white people themselves are actually lazy. They're so benefits class that have never worked for 2-3 generations, just my mum claims benefits. That's what she, go on job seekers, go on this, and all that, when it was like that. Now it's universal credit. Get some PIP, we like a bit of PIP here and there, and this is the way it is. And some white families have not worked for 3 generations, and they know the system. That's the way it is. And of course, when Asian families do the same, then clearly they're the wrong uns, aren't they? Snibston. Wow, that is great. Look at that. So, what I wanted to mention now, let's get specific. So here you have a few phone numbers and bits and bobs here. So let's get specific now on, let's hone down on the Asian question, right? So basically we've got a lot of, say, common or garden Asian, don't matter what religion he is, could be Hindu, could be Islamic, could be What other brown skin religions are there? Buddhism, is that one? Not really, is it? I say Hindu and Islamic, and what else? Anyone know? Anyone want to put in the comments? You know what I don't know? No. I'll have a little eye on the comments. So basically, my question is, have any of these brown people, I'm talking about today, I'm not talking about current Muslims in the army, or current brown people in the army. I'm not talking about that. I know we let brown people in the army now. It's not an issue. I'm talking about then, Second World War. I'm talking about the First World War. How many brown people spilled their blood for this country? How many? That's what I'm asking, and that's what I want to know. I'm respecting this person's privacy. He's got his head down, so he's clearly not wanting to be filmed. Here we have a Porsche. So basically, my question to you is, how many brown people have spilt blood in the First World War? How many brown people might have spilt blood in the Second World War? You know, did they have a role to play or anything like that? So that's what I'm trying to find out. So and I'm going to assert publicly that unless a brown person spilt blood in the First World War, we don't want brown people here. We want to deport them. We need them out of the country. And as you can see by my polls that I do in my community section, there's at least 30 to 60% of people that answer my polls on my channel want brown people of colour, brown, black, whatever, to be instantly deported from England. Instantly. So there's no question of we'll wait a bit. You know. There's no question of that. So here we have Asda. Asda's a brilliant place to shop. Has lots of fresh vegetables. I highly recommend that Asda to you. Asda is a wonderful place.
What's up, guys? Give it a like, give it a surprise, comment, and a subscribe. JC Audits.